So, oh my god, humans are so fucking naive. You all thought that I was like working so fucking hard to forget that kind of rape experience or something. You thought that I really didn't know any about this situation that people were watching my private life. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so since Adam Nair, who wanted to be my imaginary friend, uh, imaginary friend. Imaginary friend means become an Anthem's client. Okay, can Adam Nair is like, hey, Anthem leader, can I steal that girl from God? Okay, in that case, I'm that ugly and thin. What should I do? Okay, we're gonna Korean people like that goes like that. Okay, so we're gonna send first of all obese French guy. How does it sound? And so that she can hate herself. Um, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's how it went. Yeah, compare this story to YouTube story. Okay, and then so the first thing, but we gotta fake her so that she doesn't have any doubt about what we are doing, because she's like about awakening. Okay, so yeah, they all knew that I was noticing. So they started the first French imaginary who wanted to be God was like the first one who worked. What is that? Oh, well, there is a French computer company, IT company. Uh, yeah, that guy looks like normal, but I lie a lot when I say foreigners don't fake their picture. When I say they are looking way much more handsome than picture, that means actually not true. Think about it. When you are so fucking used to Korean people's altering picture, and you are not desensitized, but it's more like when you see foreigners comparing their picture face on real life, bearable. Yeah, that's the true voice. Actually, I was thinking, oh my god, this guy was like looking way much handsomer than in picture, you know. I'm sorry, you guys are all faking picture, am I right? With lights and when my camera is originally made to to look ugly, but you guys all have a fancy device, right? When you are like your passport picture, I compare that. Even French people have showed me, you know, they are nothing different from their passport picture. But me, yeah, that's how I see myself on this camera. You should I upload? Do you guys have seen my passport identity picture, right? That's that level they altered my image. Anyway, so the first client of this dude was like a fucking gachi girl, project fucking gachi girl, so that they can become. Yeah, it was starting from that IT guy, and then the obese guy, and I was just so fucking traumatized, right? And then Adam Nae. Get it? And then when he dumped me, technically, which is not dumping me, what kind of person can dump? So think about it. Even before he had met me, he was so fucking obsessive to talk with me on cellular phone, which means he was so fucking obsessed with my picture. Ugly by Korean people when he was a movie director. When you are seeing his work, all the celebrities that he was working with was so fucking ugly, bad. So he fell in love with the ugliest version of me in picture. That's why he was so fucking obsessive when even before he had met me. And when he was like us have a scene at the first time, he was like, I blurred my eye. I think God was helping me, but I just know what I'm doing. I just knew he was so fucking ugly, so I just blurred my eye. I don't know his face, but I do know that he is altering his picture. He's so fucking ugly than the picture you are seeing online. So Western people can alter, beautify as fuck their picture. But Korean people wanted to make you believe that I was the one who altered beautified the picture, right? So I see, they see the world on their standard, okay, on their level. I was using that kind of principle. Yeah, so technically all the Tinder date I have proven, and we have proven, God and myself have proven that all my Tinder dates were client of Anthem. But I don't know who erased their memory, Korean people or you voluntarily erased your picture, but it is obvious that they got the order, right? Demand. By the demand of, oh my gosh, it's the first day of my period. Give me some slack. You just spit out the truth because I stopped you from confess it because you're, oh my gosh. Anyway, so until Chekan become single, I will be totally fine. This game was just so fucking that simple. Imaginary friend is like a Angdrum's client who fuck God, who want to fuck God. So until Chekan have a girlfriend, I'm totally intact and fine. Maybe Korean people try to harm me, punch me so that they can send me to sex trafficking to you after making me ugly, right? That happened so many fucking times, right? In that case, what's gonna happen to you? Yeah, I'm gonna punch your country. And then I'm gonna punch you every inch of your face and body. Otherwise, it couldn't be handled, That was that situation, So I'm gonna work with more with my spiritual, soul people. Sometimes I eat this is soul, if they don't work properly. Yeah, imaginary. Yeah, that's why fairy tale is not fairy tale anymore.